Alright, and hey there, Proxyians, this is Proxify here, and guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Shield Randomizer Nuzlocke. So, if you guys missed out during the last episode, we are now completely done with everything that has to be finished within Motostoke, and now, guys, we're going to be heading on over to the next big, large, the next big, large city that is going to be happening right on over there, which that is going to be known as Hammerlocke. And, if you guys do recall from the last episode, we actually did go and run into our very first encounter that was actually around in this little section, and unfortunately, we actually did come across with a level 29. I think it was like Choodle or something like that, and we didn't really weren't able to go and capture it right away because that Choodle was doing some massive amount of damage, even for like a little baby Pokemon. So we didn't really have to go and really worry about all that too much, and we actually ran away from that battle. But I did say before to you guys that every other type of wild area type of encounter that we go and find around here within Hammerlocke, we are not going to be doing that just yet, because if I'm not mistaken, I think most of these Pokemon by now should be at least around like level 30 or 40 or maybe 50 or so. I kind of want to wait until like I'm around at least around like level 40 or 50, just so that I can at least be around like the same type of level as those type of Pokemon, just so that like when we get into the battle, that we don't really have to go and really worry about getting ourselves like an instant knockout from one of my Pokemon. That would not be good at all. But before we actually go and reach on over to Hammerlock, we have to do a little bit of a team recap, because I think you guys may probably want to know about our team so far. If you haven't went and checked it with the last episode, what have you been doing? We already went and taken care of Kaboo and all that other stuff, and it was pretty intense, so hopefully you went and checked out on that as well. But here we go, guys. So Squire at level 29 does have Pluck, Taunt, Power Trips, and also with Home Claws. We also do have Dust at level 25 with Workup, Assurance, Dragon Breath, and also with Bite. We also do have Mystery at level 27 with Acid, Water Gun, Poison Tail, and also with Double Team. And we also do have Nitro at level 24 with Fire Fang, Agility, Howl, and also with Bite. Basically, also as well too, we also do have Everest at level 24 with Fell Stinger, Quick Attack, Screech, and also with Metal Claw. And we also do have Celeste at level 29 with Confusion, Heal Bell, Magical Leaf, and also with Baton Pass. So that is basically everybody on the team. And with all that being said, let's go and start using our bike, and let's go and start making our way on over to where Hamlock's going to be. Now, I'm pretty certain there is another one of those type of guys that are out here. Oh, there's actually Maractuses around in this place. And also, too, there's also a Noivern. Interesting. It's too bad that I didn't go and encounter with those guys before, like during the last episode, because that kind of sucks. But here we go, got something special there, guys. So there's another revive, something that we can actually go and sell once again. But yeah, I still have to go and head into most of these dens as well, because I know that we need to go and pick up on like the TM for Earthquake, and I think also too, I think with one of these guys that are gonna be showing up here around some point. Whoa, okay, those are one of those really coolies. Don't want to be going to battle with those guys or the Rhyhorns right now, because I did say I did not want to go and take any of these guys on just yet. But I know that one of these other dudes should be around here, and they would be able to give us some more extra TMs that we do need. And let's go and talk to this man right here. Hey, dude, you better close that mouth, man. Alright, you know what? We got ourselves Dust Ball. We got ourselves Hyper Voice, Brave Bird, Scald, Thunder, and also with Trick. So Scald and Thunder would actually be somewhat pretty interesting. Same with Brave Bird, too. That would be really nice to actually go and give that over to, like, Corvus Squire at some point, like, when it evolves to, like, a Corviknight or something. His Braver wouldn't be all that too bad, so we'll just have to go and try and grab as much watts as quickly as possible. But unfortunately, it seems that with these dens here, is that since they don't have the beam on them, we don't really get ourselves like the 100 or like 300 watts, like on how we normally would do it. So we have to kind of wait. Oh, what's this type of Pokemon? What's that there? I think that's a Zigzagoon. Interesting. And I think I do see a Pokeball that's around there, and I don't really feel like having to go and grab that right now at the moment. We'll come back to the other items a little bit later. Oh, there's a Tranquil there. Interesting. Probably go grab you as well in the process. There we go. I think that's most of the little dens that we've already gone so far. That's all good. And I do have to say, this area of Hammerlocke has to say, like, this is one of my favorite places to be at, because I just love how the fact is that this whole area literally has, like, a dragon's head to, like, literally go and enter into this place. It's, like, it's so cool. And not only that, but it also does hold out on another one of my favorite gym leaders here. Not only just Kaboo, but even though that we already went to take a Kaboo within over at Motostoke, but here within Hammerlocke, it actually holds out on one of my favorite gym leaders, which that is of course being on Rhyhorn. But now we actually do get to see Bede once more, and he wants to go and show off his badges to this gentleman as well too, to make sure that he's all ready and fully prepared. And I believe Bede's going to be going and hanging off on over to where Chairman Rose is going to be, and we're going to be doing that exact same type of process process as well well, for this episode as well too, because I believe here is that basically the energy that is going on, which I'm not really too entirely certain on what the energy is based all around. I guess that's how it like powers up with Hammerlocke and stuff. I guess that is also going to be coming a little bit important a little bit later on as well too, because I know that Chairman Rose is going to do some little sneak type of stuff behind the scenes, and I know that we're going to be battling him over at that energy type of plant that's going to be happening within Hammerlocke. That's going to be happening a little bit later on. Alright, but I know that also here in this place as well too, I believe there is like a few little side things that you can actually go and do within our time here within Hammerlocke, such as going about on one of the black belts that is going to be there. Now, I do have to say though, the black belt Brian guy that is actually here, he is a little bit difficult because he does have like this like inner focus type of thing. Like I can't really remember exactly on how his battles work, but like even though that he does have like a level 2 Pokemon, it does like so much damage to like your own Pokemon back to you. Is crazy. Like I don't know if he has like counter or something like on his Condy or something, but it's like he's pretty wild. And I don't think I'm gonna probably go and do that just yet. Maybe when I kind of boost up my team a little bit more, because I don't really want to be feeling to get myself a complete knockout on any of my Pokemon. Because so far, if you guys haven't been seeing, since we have been at least like maybe 13 episodes deep by far right now, or maybe 14 episodes, I think once the brand new video actually does come out, we have never gotten ourselves any type of knockouts at all whatsoever, so I don't really feel like having to basically lose out on a Mon just from that black belt trainer. But yeah, so all of that is done and finished with, and we cannot also forget about Mr. Ball Guy himself, because we always have to go and grab out on anything that, any of these Kurt balls that we actually do go and grab. So nice. So we got ourselves the Level Ball. Level Ball is actually not that bad of a ball from Kurt, because that could always help you out with kind of catching like the same exact type of level Pokemon that we actually do have. So unfortunately, we can't really go ahead to that place yet, because that is the energy plant though. But now we actually have to go ahead to the vault next. So it lies somewhere in Hammerlocke, which I'm pretty certain is not all that too hard to find, because I can somewhat recall exactly where that is though. But actually, let's go and take care of the little Ghost Girl side quest though. I'm not gonna go really worry about this black belt guy, because I think he's in this house, or he's in the other house just right in front of the actual stadium itself. But let's go and use our bike to kind of reach up there a little bit faster, and let's also go make sure what this is all about here. So it's a strawberry sweet. Alright, so we have to go and give that to a Milkray. I don't really have one of those Pokemon. I think we have seen it before. Well, no, actually, I don't think we haven't really seen that at all. I don't think yet. Because I know that majority of the Pokemon that we have been seeing so far have all been randomized within Route 1. Because I know that we've been seeing Celestias and freaking God knows about how many freaking like legendary Pokemon that we've been seeing so far. Because I know that we've been running into so many legendary Pokemon since like the very early times, just before heading on into into Monostoke for right now. So since we got ourselves that old letter, we have to wait until we actually go and head all the way over to the actual fairy section, and then we'll actually have to go and give it on over to a gentleman that is going to be there within the fairy area that's going to be happening. But I do see that there is Leon though. So how's it going, man? So, Proxy, seems like you're doing well collecting the gym badges. Well, yeah, I don't know if you already have seen it, Leon, but we went and defeated out with Kaboo, which that was pretty intense. So maybe that he's feeling down because he has some hard losses in battle. He's lost to Challenger Bead. Well, I don't know. So when you lose, you feel down in the dumps, but there's nowhere left to go but back up. You got to go and think on why it was, why it was a tough loss. But you know, that little brother of mine, I think they might yet become a surprisingly great trainer. Alright, but blast, and look at the time. Nearly forgot my meeting with the chairman. Now, Leno really lets me hear when I'm late. So now if I can remember which way to go. Leon, I don't really think that you should be able to go and talk to Chairman Rose all that too much, because I think he seems a little bit suspicious. But I guess he doesn't really know that yet. Okay, so hopefully the vault is actually somewhere around here. Oh, I do see that there is an item, though. Let's go and pick up what this is going to be. 2 Hyper Potions. Wow. Well, this is a little bit nice. We actually got ourselves 2 Hyper Potions. I don't think we even supposed to even go and grab these Hyper Potions just yet, but at least they're finally here. Well, let's actually go and see that, because speaking about that, I wonder if that is actually going to be a thing, though. So, since I already went and defeated out with Monostoke, can I get myself Hyper Potions? No, we cannot. But hold on, but we can go and buy us some extra more great balls because I know that we're going to probably running into some different routes here for the time being. So we'll make sure that we go and grab that as best as we can. So there we go, all good. Now, is it this? Well, I want to say this could probably be the area where we could get ourselves a Togepi, I think, from this person here, right? Or is that a little bit later? Oh, hold on. Here we go. So Toxel's so cool. I would really want one, but if you got Toxel, will you please trade it for my Togepi? Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can't go and do that just yet. But maybe if we do ever get to go and, well, I guess we'll see a randomized Toxel at some point. That would be nice to see what type of randomized Togepi that we would actually get from that. But there is actually one more little type of get Pokemon, though, if I'm not mistaken. That's over at Route 6, and that is going to be with one of the fossil Pokemon. And I believe each of the fossil Pokemon that are within Route 6 are all going to be randomized. So I don't really know exactly what type of Pokemon that we're going to be meeting up with within that section. But we got ourselves a Raihan's card. Pretty nice. Even though that we can't really go a battle out with Raihan yet, but that will just have to happen just a little bit later within the game, though. Okay, so let's go ahead into here because I know that this is what we need to go and do within the main game. So let's go and keep on heading all the way straight up here. Oh, wait, hold on. Wow, I can't even believe I didn't even get to see this during my time within the Sword Nuzlocke, but I guess there was a TM there behind, well, behind one of those little barriers, which I did not even get to realize that from before. So there's Sonia. Now, I don't know if I don't know if these guys are gonna get shown up yet, because I know that these guys are like get shown up like a little bit later within the main story, I think, and I think also too a little bit within the post game as well. But I have to say though, but like both of these two guys though that are actually like on these little portraits there, um, they do have some pretty wild hair. Like I don't even know like who their hairstylist is, but like geez. Like one of them has like a like their hairstyle is like a sword, and like the other one has like a hairstyle of like a shield though. I think his name. I think one of these guys. I think it's known as like Shieldbert or something like that. Something really weird. I think I want to say that that was one of the guys' names that are on the portrait there. But there we go. So let's head on back over to where Raihan is, and maybe Raihan has something to say, or maybe he's probably out of here by now. Okay, so there he is. So how's it going, dude? So the tapestries and the vault depict of the heroes of the Glarbreeze is past, but I suppose that we've gotten any modern heroes that would be our champion Leon. But listen up, Proxy Heroes is to defeat the superstar Leon, so go to Conquer Route 6 to trade up yourself up along the way to Stoneside. Yeah, and Stoneside, apparently from what I heard, is that there's also another glitch that is supposed to be here within the Yuzu type of way of, wait, are you a Healy person? Okay, well, never mind. I guess the Healy person will probably be happening a little bit later. Probably once we actually do start heading on down to this little bridge here. So head to Stoneside next. Yep, and that's exactly what we're doing. And I'm pretty certain this must be the section right here that I'm probably going on and talking on about. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is that I'm going to go and end off this episode here for today. I'm actually going to go and disable out on the randomizer just in case for this type of certain event, because I don't want to be running into a problem where like this game is going to like literally glitch up on me. So we'll do a disabling of the randomizer within the next episode. I don't know if we'll probably keep the randomizer disabled for that remainder of the episode, so we may probably just run into a vanilla Pokemon within Route 6, but we'll see what happens from there. But anyways, I'll see you guys when we actually do go and start making our way on over to Stoneside next. And of course, peace.